The holidays are a time for joy and spending time with family, and that includes your furry friend. But this time of year could also bring a unique challenge for pet owners with many hidden dangers to your pet all around the house. Dr. Andrew Torchia, medical director at NYC's Heart of Chelsea Veterinary Group, joins us now. Good morning.
Good morning, Mary. Thanks for having me.
Everyone looks forward to the various foods on Thanksgiving, but many of these foods are not safe for pets. So what are some of the foods that we definitely want to keep them away from?
Yeah, I would just kind of have the mindset of keep it simple. So you want to avoid the big three: things that are seasoned, things that are sweet, and things that are fattening. So if we have our turkey, our stuffing, mashed potatoes that are heavily seasoned with things like onions and garlic, that's not going to be good for our pets. Sweet things, macadamia nuts, everyone hopefully should know about chocolate. And then we always have that one relative that brings that new sugar-free dessert in. I would try to avoid that. Some of our artificial sweeteners can be toxic. And then fattening things like ham and our cheesy mac and cheese, that can cause pancreatitis. So my cats, Lady Macbeth and Mango, are going to get some unseasoned turkey, and they're going to love it.
So food isn't the only hazard. Many holiday plans can also pose serious health issues. Can you tell us more about that?
Right. Honestly, a lot of plants can upset the stomach, but if you're looking at the holiday plants, they can be a little bit rougher. So things like poinsettias, holly, mistletoe, they can have some pretty significant reactions to it. And then the number one for sure is lilies. Lilies are very toxic to cats. Even the pollen from a lily can be toxic to cats.
Didn't know that. Having lots of people in the home can be hard on some pets too. How can you keep that house stress free for them?
Well, we all need a timeout sometimes. So if your pet decides they need to run to a back room, hide under the bed, take their own moments, that's okay. They're going to be safe under the bed. Just give them that space. There's a lot of new faces. There's not a lot of new places. And you don't necessarily need to bring Fluffy out when everyone comes over.
And finally, if an emergency does happen, what should pet owners do?
Well, we have two good options. First off, the ASPCA has an amazing toxicology database, so calling the ASPCA Pet Poison Helpline. And then, of course, in New York City, Heart of Chelsea has 6 locations. We've got 4 in Manhattan, 2 in Brooklyn, and you can check our website for current complimentary services. We'd be happy to work with you.
Dr. Andrew Torchia, thanks so much for being with us. We wish you the best on this holiday season. Happy Thanksgiving
Thank
to you.
You too.